Hey guys, it's me, Miss Gratification. It has been a minute since I've done a video, okay? So I have so much to catch you guys up on and put updated pictures at the end of my video so you guys can kind of see what's been going on in my life. So your girl just turned 35. Hey, I turned 35 March 28th. Had to think about that. So it had been a while since I did a video. So, because it was my birthday month, a lot of you guys that have been following me the last 3 years know that every time my birthday comes around, I basically celebrated the whole month, okay? So, 2 weeks ago, prior to my birthday, I was like, you know what? I've been on track close to 3 years. I'm coming up to my 3-year surgiversary next month. We are April 1st today. May 10th is my 3 years of actually making a life change, of becoming a butterfly. So I decided to take 2 weeks off, meaning I wasn't going to watch what I ate. I was going to do whatever I chose. Basically, I was just going to do whatever came to mind, and whatever I felt like doing, that's what Greta was going to do. So that's what I did. During those 2 weeks, I'm not going to say I went like terribly, off the radar and just started eating all this junk food. But if I was somewhere, I wanted to taste something, I wanted to eat something, I did, and I did that for a little over 2 weeks. So yesterday was my last splurge day. Today, I'm back. Like, your girl's back. I'm revived. And it was good that I took a break because I've been consistent in everything I've done for the last, gonna be almost 3 years. It's insane, how fast everything has gone by. And during those 2 weeks, when I was in Nicaragua in December having my cosmetic surgery, and I was wearing a certain outfit, a shirt that I had bought, to go on my trip. And it was really, really snug on my trip. I wore it December 22nd, which was about 2-3 weeks after I had surgery. Well, I tried it on last week. Mind you, I'm during my 2-week splurging moment, taking it off. And it was huge on me. Like, it literally looked like a pajama shirt, So I was like, you know what? I preach this all the time, and I say it all the time because I know how stressful the scale can be. And I know there's so many people that ask me all the time, Greta, have you weighed yourself? How much do you weigh? It's not that I don't want to weigh myself, but for a lot of you that have been following me forever, know that I was really badly dependent on the scale. Like, would not eat. I would not do anything if I didn't weigh myself. I mean, literally, I would eat something, I would drink something, I would go weigh myself. I would get up in the morning, I'd go weigh myself. I'd go poop, I'd go weigh myself. I would eat, breathe, shit the scale. I mean, I'm just being real. So when I see you guys and, I go into my weight loss group, or I'm talking to a friend that had weight loss surgery, and I'm like, kind of like, do not weigh yourself. If you're not hooked on the scale, don't even get a scale, because I know what it's like. And, like, my mood would depend on this little machine. So when I tried that shirt on last week, it was very satisfying, and it was just priceless to know that my success now and the way I feel about myself is not determined by a little number. It is now determined by clothes that I wear, by the way stuff fits me, the way I feel as far as being healthy. There's so many other reasons why I feel successful in my journey. It's not so much all determined off of this little number. You could be the same as far as weight goes as the person next to you and look completely smaller, completely different, because everybody's shaped differently. So to me, weighing myself, that doesn't even cross my mind anymore, which is why I won't even weigh myself to just to play around and see where I'm at. So, I mean, I'm still shrinking. That's why I preach to everybody all the time. When a doctor tells you you're going to lose up to 18-24 months and then your tool stops to work, it doesn't. Your tool will stop working when you are ready for it to stop working. I'm still going down in sizes. it's like I feel good of where I'm at right now. I feel like I look healthy. I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I haven't lost too much, but I've lost enough to where I'm happy where I'm at. And I'm completely okay with that. So that's something, that's definitely different. I'm much more smaller as far as my clothes goes. I had my 35th birthday last Thursday. Today's Monday, April 1st. And like I said earlier, I'm back. It was definitely worth it for me to take a break. Sometimes you need to step back, take a breather, reevaluate what you're doing, reevaluate, what's your next step. And that's kind of what I did. I just kind of did my own thing. I wasn't really active in my weight loss surgery group. I wasn't really active on my Facebook. I was, but it wasn't so much, how I get on my little tangents about motivating and health. Like I kind of took time for myself, and I felt like I needed that. I needed time to my family. I needed, I just needed some Greta time. Because I know that when I get on a roll, like I'm on it, and I purposely set myself up that way to be active in my weight loss surgery group or to do my videos. I mean, I haven't even been doing my videos, but there comes a point in your life where you need to take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing, where you are, and but I'm back. I'm back April 1st. I'm ready. Summer is coming up. So I definitely want to continue working out. I'm back on eating healthy. I got my water. I'm back to eating my salads, my protein dinners, so I'm back. At the end of the video, I will upload, because I know a lot of you that don't have me on Facebook, but always inbox me on YouTube, to keep you guys updated with the pictures and all that. So I will update pictures of this last month, of my birthday weekends, birthday dinners that I had and stuff like that. What else is new? So there's been a lot of you guys that have been requesting to be added into my weight loss group, my weight loss surgery group that I have on Facebook. It is a private page, so it's not something that, it's something that only members can participate in or view. It is a closed private group. So I know I recently read a couple of you that want to be added, but can't find me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook under Miss Gratification if you go to the search engine, or you can also find me under my email, which is drink2shrink@gmail.com. Okay, you can find me that way also. I've had a lot of you also inbox me regarding my wraps. If I'm still doing my wraps, your girl is now back to doing her wraps. I've always been in the business still for the last 2 years and something, but this month I kind of took a break. I wrapped myself probably a month ago on my stomach, but I'm going to go back to wrapping my arms. I need to work on my arms. You guys can't see them, but I need to start working on my arms, my thighs, because bikini, yes, your girl will be rocking a bikini. Bikini swimsuit season is coming, so, we got to keep it tight. What else is new? There was like a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk about, but now I'm like totally having brain farts. Let's see, what else? This is like one of those videos that you just kind of think to do. And okay, April 1st. Let's talk about April 1st. I see so many of you guys talk about, I'm having a bad month. I fell off track. Hello, your girl was not on track either. One thing I wanted to talk about though is that when I had went on Facebook and I put a status up that I was taking a break, I was not going to be on track, I was going to have a down moment, someone had went on my status and was like, I'm glad to see somebody that I see so perfect, have, not be so perfect. But I want to clear something up is, yes, I'm always motivated. Yes, for the most part, I try to be always on track. But I purposely set myself up this way on YouTube, Facebook, my weight loss surgery group, because that's what holds me accountable. But with that said and done is, yeah, sometimes you guys see the motivated Greta, the happy go jolly, but I'm human. Like, I have my moments where I don't want to get up and work out. I have my moments where, I didn't get enough water in that day. I have my moments when my husband's home and, he's like, let's do the ice cream, let's do this. And I'm like, like peer pressure, and I do have my oops moments. I am human. I am not perfect. Yes, I'm motivated. Yes, I try to be there and push my girls every day on Facebook, but I set myself up that way. But with that said and done is, even though I'm coming up to 3 years out, I still have my days. I still struggle. I'm still learning. I see so many people out there, like, in different groups and stuff that try to check somebody because they're only a week out or only a day out. I'm going on 3 years out, and I'm the last person to be checking the next person that's starting, because guess what? None of us, well, let me take this back, but some of us are doctors in my weight loss surgery group, but I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. I'm not someone that has this down pat. Like, every day is a learning experience. I don't care if you're 10 years out. I would say all of us fall off. All of us, get back on. All of us might gain. All of us continue losing. All of us are a learning experience. And this is why it's so important to have that support, because when you do have those moments, it's nice to have a support group where you can go in and be like, shit, I am fucking up this week, or I can't do it this week for whatever reason. I'm stressed out at work, my relationship. Here's another thing, I'm coming up to 18 years with my husband, and I had just posted this, I think, yesterday in my weight loss surgery group. One thing which I've talked about this in my other videos, it's so important that you guys realize that when you have weight loss surgery, because I see this a lot lately, when you have weight loss surgery, you're not the only one that had weight loss surgery. And I've said this a lot in a lot of my videos. Your whole household had weight loss surgery. Why? Because yes, you had the weight loss surgery physically, but guess what? They're there with you through every emotional change. They're there, they are there seeing you lose this weight, dealing with all of that, going from being in a relationship that they were comfortable in, if it's a spouse, your kids, to now, guess what? If it's a spouse, now they really have to put their back into it to, because they feel insecure for whatever reason. So, don't think that it's because you're doing something wrong. You have to realize that they're in this with you, whether they show you support or not. They're going through these changes with you. So be patient. If it's a relationship worth fighting for, communicate, go to therapy, do whatever you have to do to be on that same page with that partner, because it is worth it. I like to tell people, look at weight loss surgery and your relationship like you're giving your relationship a new facelift. You're going from being in this comfortable relationship to now you're trying new things, because both of you guys are experiencing new things, you physically, and your partner, as far as like mentally, emotionally. Like, make it exciting. It doesn't have to be this insecure situation, jealousy. Make it a good thing. Use weight loss surgery. I like to see it as, I used weight loss surgery. Yes, it was very rocky in the beginning, but now it was like, not only did I get a facelift, or not only did I get a breast augmentation and I got a tummy tuck, I got, cosmetic surgery. I also got cosmetic surgery, figure speaking, in my relationship, because we do a lot of things now that we didn't do before, and we're experiencing new things together, so just a bit of, just wanted to put it out there that don't see it as such a negative thing. Sometimes, no matter what situation you're in, it's not the situation you're in, but it's your view on it and how your outlook is. And you're like, okay, I'm in this negative situation, but how can I turn this around and make it into a positive one? So I just kind of wanted to pass that on to you guys. That's pretty much it, though. I just kind of wanted to update you guys at, where I'm at. I'm going to take this time and kind of cut this video short so I can add a bunch of pictures at the end. But your girl's back. I am going to commit myself to making a video every day, or at least one video a week this month. So 4 new videos coming, okay? Thanks, guys.